Hey everyone, I'm Sugandha and you're watching Ready with HR, and I hope so you all are well and you all are waiting for this session, particularly this session because we are discussing background verification. This is HR course module 2, session 8 and part 2. Yes, this is part 2. We have discussed in the last session part 1 where we discuss about the background verification process, like what is background verification and what all we need to verify in background verification. Okay, so this is before going for a background verification, we need to send a mail to a candidate. We need to take a consent from the candidate, and this session is about sending the mail and what all we have to include in that mail, how we have to take the consent of the candidate regarding the background verification process. We are going to discuss this. Okay, so make sure to subscribe this channel if you're watching me for the very first time, and do hit that cute notification bell icon so that you could get my updates later on as well, right? So I hope so you are watching other sessions as well as in the last session. Yes, in the last session we have discussed about the HR year end guide, like what all things you can do before winding up 2023. Okay, before actually entering into 2024, what all things you can do as an HR. Fine, so you can check that session as well from the pinned comment, and these are HR course sessions. You can check them as well from the very first comment, from the pinned comment. Okay, so let's get started with it. So now, first and the foremost question is whether it's required to send the background verification consent mail to a candidate. Like, we have to take the background verification consent from the candidate. Is it mandatory? Yes, we can say not every company follow this procedure. Okay, so but yes, this is a normal procedure. When you're planning to do a background verification, then you must take a consent from the candidate, and many time it happens that this consent is being taken either at the time of interview or while filling any other form. Okay, so it could be that this mail is not sent to the candidate, and this is taken verbally, that yes, there will be a background verification process, or while filling interview form or any other consent form. Okay, but if we have to take a separate consent, then yes, we have to send this mail, and this will yes, definitely help in maintaining transparency, and yes, managing expectations and obtaining the necessary consent from the candidate. Okay, so this is how this mail goes. Let's discuss, like we can say, dear candidate name, we hope this email finds you well. You can write any opening line over here. Congratulations once again on successfully completing the interview process for this job title position at whatever company. We are pleased to extend an offer of employment to you, and we are excited about the possibility of having you join our team. As a part of our standard hiring procedures, we conduct a background verification process to ensure the accuracy and integrity of the information provided during the hiring process. This process includes verification of educational credentials, employment history, and other relevant details. Okay, now see, here in this email only we can write over here, like we can add all these things. Like, first is document submission. Please provide the following documents to facilitate the background verification process. And in this we can mention copies of your academic certificates and transcripts, contact details for professional references. If you have not provided earlier, any additional documents relevant to your employment history or qualifications, consent and authorization. Now see, what kind of consent and authorization? Attached to this email is a background verification consent form. There will be a form, consent form. Kindly review and complete the form granting authorization for the background verification checks. Your signature on this form is essential for us to proceed. Now, there is an alternative way to take this consent and authorization. You can send that if you will reply to this mail, that will be considered as your consent and as your acceptance for the background verification process. Okay, so not every time it happens that you will ask for the form, signatured form or the consent back, but yes, you can definitely say that yes, you can reply to this email and this will be considered as your consent. Okay, if you will be replying, you will be saying yes, accepted, or you will be saying yes, I am okay with the background verification, then that will be the consent. Okay, so this way we can take the consent and yes, authorization. Next is timeline. See, the background verification process will commence upon receipt of the required documents and your signed consent form. You can mention this thing. Okay, we aim to complete this process promptly to ensure a smooth onboarding experience for you. Fine. Then is confidentiality. Please be assured that all information obtained during the background verification process will be handled confidentially and in compliance with the applicable laws. Should you have any concerns or questions about the background verification process, please feel free to contact our HR department, or you can mention the representative's contact info. And yes, we are here to assist you throughout the process. And yes, again, thank you for your cooperation and understanding. We are looking forward to the opportunity to work and welcome you to this, our company name. So, best regards, and yes, your full name, job title, company name, contact information, and then attachment, background verification, consent form. Okay. So, this is one way I have mentioned. You can draft in your own language, you can frame any kind of language. Okay. So, we can check another kind of, simple format. So, this can be like date, dear candidate name, congratulations on successfully completing the interview process for this job title, position at this. We are excited to extend an offer of employment to you pending the successful completion of your thorough background verification process. This is second format. You can use any, or you can modulate it as per your company, as per your manager. Okay. The background verification process is an integral step in our commitment to ensuring the accuracy and integrity of the information shared during the hiring process. This comprehensive procedure is designed to validate the details provided by candidates and to uphold the standards of trust and transparency within our organization. Okay, outlined below are the key components of our background verification process. Here you can mention that what all you would be verifying in this process. So you can mention educational credentials verification, employment history verification, criminal record check if it's there, credit history check, reference check, address verification, social media and online presence check. See, all these points are as we have discussed in first session. Okay, so I'll advise you to check that session as well, like session 8 part 1. Okay, drug and alcohol testing if it's there, global background check, and yes, compliance with the data protection law. Okay, so you can mention this way. And to facilitate this process, we kindly request the following documents: copies of your academic certificates and transcripts, contact details for professional references, any additional documents relevant to your employment history or qualifications. And yes, please rest assured that all information obtained during the background verification process will be handled confidentially and in compliance with applicable laws. You must mention this that yes, this is a confidential information and we value this. We appreciate your cooperation in providing the necessary information promptly. If you have any concerns or need further clarification regarding the background verification process, please feel free to contact this department. Once again, congratulations on your successful journey through the interview process. We eagerly look forward to welcoming you to the company and wishing you a fulfilling and successful career with us, right? So this is again best regards, your full name, title, company name and contact info. Okay, so this you have to send to the candidate and then you can take a consent for the background verification. Fine. So before proceeding for before proceeding for the verification process, you can send this mail and you can take the consent and authorization and then you can proceed with this process. Fine. So this is all with the form. These are 2 samples. Okay, you can modulate as per your requirements and as per your manager and as per your company actually. And you can take an idea from here. So I hope so this was helpful, and if it's helpful, please to let me know in the comment section. And yes, I'm not getting the comments, so please, I'm desperately waiting for these comments. And please do check other sessions on the HR course. Please, these are very easy sessions. We have completed 15 sessions, 2 modules. Second module is this recruitment and selection, and you can watch them, you can have a look on them, and if you feel that yes, you don't need them, then yes, you can ignore them. Okay, so yes, till next video, all the very best, to stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.